Today I want to talk to you about rhythm and gait, as in walking, as a way of reducing stress and reducing tension in your body. Whether you choose to implement this tool while you're experiencing heightened tension or increased stress, or you use it in a proactive manner, it can be equally as beneficial and effective. Personally, I invite you to try it out and make it part of your regular routine rather than waiting for increased tension or stress. It's always good to be preventive, but this will work just as well if you find yourself in the moment when you need to reach into your stress management toolbox. When we engage in rhythmic movement, it can reduce stress and tension or other kinds of arousal within your body, the kind of experience that we're trying to reduce, avoid, get rid of. Walking in a very intentional way can be a tremendous tool. I invite you to add this particular exercise into your routine. Let's start with 8 to 12 minutes of walking, preferably outside. If you're not able to do that outside, you can do it indoors. Perhaps there's a mall or even within your work space, your office building, or maybe you have a treadmill available to you. If nothing else is available, you can always walk in place. So start with an 8 to 12 minute walk. Aim for steady cadence. So keep the same pace and the same rhythm for your walk. Nice and steady. One thing that can be very helpful is counting your steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And start over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, you don't slow down or interrupt your walking. You simply count from 1 to 4 and again 1 to 4, and you keep doing that. This will help you to keep the same pace, the same rhythm, the same cadence. It will also occupy your mind on something rhythmic, such as counting from 1 to 4 and then repeating that count. This is very good for you, both physically and mentally. This calms down all the systems. This helps you to recenter. Once you have your walking pace down, once your cadence is steady, start doing some breathing exercises. Inhale for 3 steps. So while you take 3 steps, you inhale, and then exhale for a count of 5 steps. By now, you should have mastered, so to speak, the cadence of your walk, and you're able to add into this exercise measured breathing. Breathe in for the count of 3 steps, and then breathe out for the count of 5 steps. And again, breathe in for the count of 3 steps, and breathe out for the count of 5 steps. Do this for a total of 8 to 12 minutes. You will be pleasantly surprised how much tension relief and stress relief this can offer you. This is so simple. And again, as I said, doing this outdoors is best, but if that's not available or if the weather does not permit such a walk, then do what you can indoors, whether that means walking indoors, using a treadmill, or even walking in place. Very simple. Use this proactively as much as possible. I would say incorporate this into your daily routine, but of course, use this in response to any situation where you feel increased tension or increased stress. Just a note to walking in place, make sure you swing your arms. This is a good way to better imitate walking, actual walking outdoors. As I already mentioned, I encourage you to do this every day. Make this part of your regular daily routine. A good way to remember to include it every day is to set a specific time for taking this 8 to 12-minute walk. You could do that after a meal, whether that's after lunch, after dinner, or for some of you, even after breakfast. Make this part of your routine by attaching it to something else that you already do, such as eating. In order to see the full benefits of this exercise, I suggest measuring your current level of tension or stress on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. Then engage in this exercise for a week and do another assessment. Where is your tension after having engaged in this walk after a week? Measure it again after 2 weeks, after 30 days, and watch how you progress with your ability to naturally experience lower tension and lower stress in your life. And remember, this is a great tool to use if you find yourself in a situation where tension has increased or where you've experienced more stress. So give it a try and see how this very easy exercise can benefit you in your ability to manage stress. If you'd like to learn more about a comprehensive approach to stress management, check out the links below.